Darren, I just wanted to thank you very much for all the advice you gave us. When we were coming into the space, we weren't sure about what it was going to look like. I mean, it was really down to the walls, the bare walls, the concrete floor wasn't done, and I think you had a little bit of a vision as to what was possible, right?
Yeah, I mean, what struck me is you have an opportunity here to create some really dynamic space that will draw people in and showcase that you're a modern firm, but at the same time, you had a budget. And sharing with the accountants across the hall meant that making the best use of space is going to be really important.
It's the little kitchenette that's in the reception area, and I think, Darren, when we first met and talked about the space, we weren't even sure that there was going to be a sink, and you thought that it was a good idea to actually have a sink near the reception area.
Yeah, I'd say that one of the big trends of modern space is this idea that as best you can, each space should have more than one function. And reception areas are they're a natural gathering place and a way to welcome people into the firm. And you actually spend a lot of money on the finishes here. So why can't this be a place to host people and guests and have events? But logistically, when you're doing that, it's a pain in the butt to have a coffee cart coming through, so having a sink and a place to serve not only the boardroom, but people within this space is really important.
And they actually managed to put a hidden little fridge in there too for the beer. Ideas that you had was to have actually sliding doors rather than the traditional doors that open out. And I think one of the reasons was perhaps to save space, but also, again, the multifunction, right?
Yeah, this boardroom is a really good example of having a natural opening to incorporate the lobby. So if you're going to have a function here, the ability to open up and really demonstrate that it's welcoming. But at the same time, the idea of having some benches in here to add some extra seats on those rare occasions where you need to bring everybody in, those people are welcome in the meeting. They don't necessarily need a seat at the table. If they're not going to be there for more than 15, 20 minutes, an hour, but it's still really nice and professional the way you've laid it out.
I think you were one of the first ones to mention the sit-down, stand-up type of desk, and the fact that, as you can see with Kara, she's standing up, and the others are sitting down. It gives them a choice to, even during the course of the day, to move a bit and to take a different position.
So she's actually moved her keyboard tray to the height that's ideal for her. So you'll notice that they're not standing, but they've had the ability to make a personal adjustment. So this is where stand-up desks really come to the forefront. It's not about am I going to stand or going to sit, it's where am I most comfortable. And these are IKEA surfaces. A lot of people think that you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to take advantage of a modern environment, and you really don't. It's important to choose the right product that's going to live with you and last long enough, but you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to have truly amazing space.